Depending on what time of year it is, our staff will sometimes wear different stuff on Fridays. It began late winter one year, early spring when we had flannel Fridays. When it started heating up, we switched to Hawaiian shirts. Now sometimes we rock the cowboy hats, just because. I think it's badass we sometimes wear cowboy hats, even though I never do. Cowboys and bikers really have a lot in common, all the way down to the stuff they wear and how random people will wear it just for the appearance, whether it's a cowboy hat or a biker vest with a patch on the back. But you know what? Some of the most amazing bikers I've ever met don't even wear patches on their back and probably never will. But that doesn't change the fact that they're bikers. A lot of them, they're more biker than most of the dudes with the patch. The patch doesn't make the man, period. These are guys that make a cool patch, a badass patch, just because they're the ones wearing it. They know who they are and don't need any validation. They're not alphas, betas, or members of the latest Sigma male group trend. They're men, not just simply adult males. Men with more miles backing up to the curb than many patches will ever have going forward. This guy right here, my partner, he's got a couple hundred head of cattle. If you know anything about cattle, you know he ain't exactly keeping them in the backyard. It ain't Yellowstone, but he's got quite the ranch. Back when businesses were putting closed signs in their windows because of COVID and all of that, and businesses were shutting down, our business, we downsized and had to lay some folks off, and I volunteered to take that time off. Went over to his ranch, and a couple months just about every day, we got into side-by-sides, tractors with augers and buckets, laser levels, barbed wire, come-alongs, post drivers, you know the works, helping mend some of that fence line out there on his ranch. A lot of people figured I spent that time away sitting at the house collecting that Chinese virus check. This guy right here, as far as partners go, he's my best partner. He and his lady, they decided they're going to make it official. They honored me by asking me if I would do the ceremony. Unfortunately for all of us involved, they were about 4 or 5 years too late. I had already made a solid decision that I wasn't doing any more ceremonies. I wasn't doing any more preaching. None of that. Then again, that's my partner. How could I say no? Guy second to the end, I used to work with him, and he had a sticker on his motorcycle that said, "Support your local white boy." And they told him that he couldn't park on the property anymore. He had to park out on the street next to the curb. Well, last time I checked, this is America, and we have a Constitution with a First Amendment. And it wasn't racist. He ain't racist. So just to prove it, I went and parked my bike next to his every day. When my good bud's daughter got married, I couldn't RSVP. I gotta work. Yeah, I got sick time and vacation time, but if you know, you know. Man, I gotta work. But that's my bud's only daughter. The least I can do is take an extended lunch and jam across town to congratulate the new bride. R&B group Tony said it never rains in Southern California. Well, here in Northern California, we have 4 seasons: winter, spring, fire, fall. I got a partner with a cabin up on the lake in danger of meeting one of those fires one year. He said it could burn up in flames for all I care, but it's full of stuff that I gotta get out of there. I hope I got enough room in my truck. I said I'll be ready in 5 minutes. I've got dozens of stories like that. I can go on for days. I don't know. For those who have an ear to hear, let them hear. I may never wear a cowboy hat to work. You may never see me wearing a cowboy hat. I don't know, a lot of bikers, you'll never see them wearing a motorcycle vest with a patch on the back. I've ridden some horses. I don't know how to saddle one. I don't know the first thing about strapping myself down to a bull. I don't know how to two-step either. You know, there's a lot of stuff I don't know. I know that, like I said before, it's badass that they wear cowboy hats on my job on Fridays and they play country music sometimes. I also don't know why we don't ever do both of those things on the same day. A lot of stuff I don't know. I don't know if wearing one hat or another hat makes me one thing or another thing. At the end of the day, out of the things I do know this. Damn it, I'm cowboy enough.